Hi, Amy. Nisi, I have a question. Did I do something to make you upset? If I did, I am sorry, but I'm good. I have time. You can call me whenever you want. I just hate that. I have time. You can call me whenever you want. I just hate that. I have time. Like, hi, Morgan. Hi, Queen. She's great. How are you? I am. I'm having a great morning. I want to keep it that way. Okay, sorry. But at least can you tell me what I did wrong? I just want to know what I did wrong. No, we cannot be in love. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I honestly, I really want to know. Because I've not said a word about you. Yes, what Nisi said. Go away. So I'm confused, is all I'm saying. Because I want to clarify something if you are hurt or whatever is the issue. Thank you, certified. First of all, let's clarify what happened. let's clarify what happened with that. Okay? I would love to clarify that. Hi, Christine. This was already brought up, and I did not buy her an extra pair of headphones. Hi, Christine. What happened, actually, is I have an extra pair I was going to give her. And I want to. But then again, Eric said return them. Yeah. And then we talked about it after, and I clarified. I clarified to Eric and Tay, to everyone else, that I had an extra pair. No, I actually said I got you. But I can play it back if you want. Because I bought one when I still had a job. Because I wanted a different color. That's all. I still have the box somewhere. If you would like to see it. Yeah. I start November 5th. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many pairs I have. That's not the point. The point is, I didn't buy her anything. I saw it on her wish list and I was like, oh, I have that. Why don't I? Yeah. Yes. I said I got. Oh my god. Red, can I explain something to you, please? Please. Please. Red, can I explain something to you, please? Please. Please. Okay.
Faith, just remember, I've been nothing but respectful to you.
And
I just
I'm nothing but
asked a
respectful to you
question.
either. Yeah. I
Okay.
said I can't work a normal job, 9 to 5. I've
Okay.
always said that. Always.
Okay.
I can,
Then I must have misheard you because I thought you said yesterday you can't work.
yeah, I can't. A 9 to 5 job. I can
Right.
work 4 hours a day, 1 day a week. It's not,
Okay. Then I just
it's
must have
not,
misheard you then.
yeah, because if I did that, then I would be very much in trouble. And I already know that I'm not in trouble with the government. So please, for everyone in the chat, can we not stop saying that? Can we stop saying that, please?
I know that program well. My son gets it. I have my own opinions, but you've heard enough opinions, so
You know, Nisi, let me explain something. Okay? When I was working at Amazon, they gave me short term disability because they were trying to place me. And they didn't place me in that facility. So I reapplied again and I'm going to work in Austin, 19 hours a week. That's part time.
I know someone asked this question with any extra money you get, gifts or otherwise, you are supposed to report. I think it's if
All
it's
of it.
over like 500 a month.
Correct, yes. Yes.
Some states it can be different though.
Yeah.
I don't know what she makes in here, so I can't comment. But from
Well,
my understanding, they may have her. I mean, I don't know if she has done stuff. She might be flagged, but they won't do anything to her. They'll just flag her and keep an eye on her and see if she keeps doing things.
yeah. I mean, I've had Social Security call me and say you made too much money at Amazon or blah blah whatever. Or you need to pay an overpayment, and then we talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, right. I'm actually trying to get back into the workforce. I want to work with disability, like work maybe with kids with autism because
That's
of
awesome.
my son's having autism. I have a lot of experience,
Yeah.
but I even have to work for him to be able to keep his benefits. Starting up soon, they're going to be changing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get any type of help from the government, you're supposed to report stuff like that.
And I have.
Like
Um,
there's been times I forgot to report stuff, and even our EBT got affected without me even thinking that they needed to know that.
okay. I won't say too much, but I know that I'm not in trouble with the government because a government official or a government person, someone that works with the government, just left my house. Okay? So,
Well, normally they don't. I'm not trying to argue,
it
but
was the
normally
first
they
letter
don't
was an
tell you
A.
if they have a case building on you.
The first letter was an A, and then you can figure out the rest.
Huh?
There's three letters in this word. Don't say it out loud. The first letter starts with an A.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to play dumb. I'm
No, I just don't want it to be used against me because the case is already dealt with. That's all.
well, I get it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Scully.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah.
we cleared everything, and that's not an issue anymore at all. It was never an issue, but just to clarify.
I don't okay. I don't I don't know all the stuff
Well,
that's going
Lucy,
on and
can you
people.
explain that, please?
I'm going to get out of the box, Faith.
Okay,
I'll be in the comments. I hope you have a good day.
you as well. Um, can you explain that? That's interesting because I've never, but they're a government entity. The government is shut down. So how would you get a letter? What do you mean? The government is shut down. The government is shut down, but they just left my house. Yeah, of course. No. Can I ask you what the number was? Because they haven't sent me anything. And if it's a social security number, public number, they're not investigating me, guys. Really, let's not do this. They're not investigating me, guys. It's, I understand that. But they're not investigating me. They're really not. Because if they were investigating me, Social Security would have flagged me, and I would have known, and I wouldn't keep getting the help I get. That's it. And Nisi, what exactly are they investigating for? I'm curious. If you got a letter last week, what are they investigating for? For what? What fraud? Yes, Lisa, that's where you're incorrect. Because I'm on SSDI, not SSI. No, I'm not talking about you, Nisi. I'm talking about Lisa. I just don't. I understand that. I'm not saying you're lying. But I'm saying It's 1600, by the way. It's done. It's over. Yeah, I am. I've worked for all my life, from 17 to now, after I was an adult. Well, all my adult life, sorry. Okay. That's fine. They can investigate all they want. They already know. Social Security already knows everything I do. Okay. That's okay. Cool. I have a question for y'all. Nisi, I have a question for you. Can I ask, please? Okay. So, what is the worst thing that Social Security can do? They can take my benefits away, yes? Yeah, they can. Okay. You can't go to prison if you made too much money. All they're gonna do is ask you to pay it back. Like they have. I'm not. How am I frauding someone or the government at all when I've reported everything? Do I need to prove it to you again? Do I need to call them with someone on the phone? Okay.
Come on.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna make a phone call real quick.
Thank you for calling the Waco Field Office. Para español, presione.
Hello. Oh, you're on the phone. Why do you guys know so much about this girl's life? Holy crap. 560 people are in here, and a good majority of you are so worried about things that are no concern to you. Like if she canceled her doctor's appointment, or if she, I don't know, like, holy shit. I invest that much time in my life into my family. I would never invest that much time in my life into somebody I didn't know on the internet. Right, she shares everything, but you don't have to engage. That's fine. She shares everything, but you don't have to engage. Like you don't have to consume your lives with worrying about her and belittling her. It's so messed up. If she was my kid, holy shit, I would beat all your asses. If she was my kid, I would lose my mind. Like you guys are relentless. Think about it if it was you. No, I'm on my lunch break right now, so I'm just entertaining this. I have plenty of stuff to do. Trust on that. 100% trust that I have plenty of things to do. And I'm not belittling this girl. I don't care if she was mean to me. If I gave her $3 and she lied to me and said she was getting a mansion, I would not be like, oh my God, you're the worst person. I'm dollars and she lied to me and said she was getting a mansion. I would not be like, oh my God, you're the worst person. I'm going to have you put in jail and I hope your benefits are canceled because you lied to me. You know what? Remember back in the day when, what were they? Tammy Faye Baker and all them used to cry and be like, and all the religious nuts would day when, what were they? Tammy Faye Baker and all the religious nuts would give their money. I didn't see anybody freaking out about that. Like, God, this is what TikTok is. Religious nuts would give their money. Like, God, this is what TikTok is. It is clearly for people to make money on this app that want to make money. So either stop being jealous that she's making money and go make your own app that want to make money. So jealous that she's making money and go make your own money, or stop giving her money and stop bitching about it. It's that simple. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any of you either. I don't know you, nor do I care to be mean to anyone. Jealous that she's making money and go make your own. Stop bitching about it. It's that simple. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any of you. But like your life is consumed by harassing someone. Who husband went to jail? Any of you. But like your life. Who husband went to jail? He went to jail because he had an affair with like a stripper or something creepy, not because of the money. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being honest. There's a difference. If I was being disrespectful, I'd be like, you're this and you're ugly and you have no friends. I'm just being truthful. It is, I've only been watching face stuff for like a couple weeks. And I've gone back and forth. And at first I was like, oh yeah, that girl is scandal. It is stuff for like a couple weeks. First I was like, oh yeah, that girl is a scammer. That's crazy what she did. And then I'm like, who cares? That's no reason to like wish her to harm herself and to first I was like, oh yeah, that girl is a scammer. That's crazy what she did. And then I'm like, reason to like wish her to harm herself and to die. Like, that's crazy talk. That is crazy talk. You wonder why this world is so fucked up. It's craziness. TikTok is crazy. That is crazy talk. You wonder why this world is. TikTok is crazy. TikTok is crazy. It's a lunch break. Maybe if you had a job, you would know how long they are. Just saying. If you had a job, you would know how long they are. I'll do whatever I want with my break. I'll do whatever I want with my break. Whatever I want with my break. Couple of years, what? But you guys have been doing this for a couple of years. So answer me this. Somebody answer me this. So a very logical couple of years, what? Doing this for a couple of years. So answer question. Anybody that's in here that's ever gifted faith and she said she was going to do X, Y, and Z with the money and she didn't, why didn't you then just stop giving her money? That's that simple. Like, I'm a level 20 something, right? I have actual friends on here that go live. Like my friends in real life, they decided to do TikTok and I gift them. They're my friends. And I choose to gift them. If I went live and I did lives like they did, they would gift me as well. I have my window open and there's birds across the street, but I have a chicken and a duck. And the chicken's like digging. I'm watching it dig and the duck's just sitting there laying eggs. Well, the people that she did wrong did it themselves. Like if I am walking outside and there's a homeless person and they ask me for money and I give them $5 and then they go and buy cigarettes or a beer or something with it. And they said, oh, it's to get me and my family to California from here and help us out. And I choose to give them that money, knowing damn well that's not what they're doing it for. Maybe I think California from here and help us out. And I choose to give them that money, knowing damn they really are because I'm naive. That's my own fault. I gave them my hard-earned money. Don't give people your hard-earned money then. Like, that's what they really are because I'm naive. That money. Don't give people your hard-earned money then. Like, that's what TikTok is. It's a platform for people to make money. There's so many creators out here that make millions and billions of dollars, and all they do is sit there all day and do stupid stuff on the internet. There's so many creators out here that sit there all day and do stupid stuff on the internet. And you guys gift them like crazy. Not you guys personally, but people on social media gift these large creators like crazy. They literally don't do anything else but create. No, what I said was if anybody was harassing and bullying and saying horrible things to my kids like you guys say to her that some of you people do, yeah, I would lose my shit. 100%. I'm a mama bear. And she's one person defending herself. And she's handicapped for Christ's sakes. Y'all are making and you're making fun of somebody in a wheelchair. How does that not register with all of you that that's jacked up? All right, I'm being quiet. I don't care anymore. No, bitch, kiss my ass. Who uses their non-job fucking working ass to sit in somebody else's live and humiliate them? Shut the fuck up. Yes, Sam, because there's such a thing as working from home. I know it's a hard concept for you jobless motherfuckers, but yes. Yes, Sam, because there's such a thing as... No, it's a hard concept for you jobless motherfuckers, but yes. Sweetheart, I will never be pressed by anybody on the internet. When I click off this button and go about my regular life, literally, I don't give a shit. When I click off this, literally, I don't give a shit about anybody on social media unless I actually know them. And I've known my best friend for 50 years. Oh, I'm not letting anybody ruin my lunch break. These wackadoodles that sit here and harass somebody with a disability, that's craziness. That's craziness. I'm not pressed, trust me. I only get pressed when the Eagles lose. Then I get mad. Other than that, I don't give a shit. No, I don't want attention. I don't give a shit about clout. I have my under 5,000 follower, and I've had those for like 2 years now. I go live every once in a while with one other kid that's autistic on here that I met like 4 years ago. And I go live with him every once in a while so that he can get coins and that he can win battles and things like that. That's literally what I do. Also, that he can get coins and that he can win battles and things like that. Then don't listen. If you don't care. Yeah, I am 50 and I'm proud of being 50. 100% proud of being 50. I've done a lot of amazing things. 100%. I've done a lot of amazing things in this 50 years. Don't be a hater. Who cares if she used the R word? Don't be a hater. Who cares if she used the R word? Who cares? That's on her. That's on her. A kid. A kid. He's a kid to me. He's 20. He's the same age as my child. So, yes, a kid, not a 5-year-old, a 20-year-old. He's the same age as my child. So, yes, a kid, not to me, a 20-year-old is a kid because I'm an adult. So, shut up. Got TikTok. God, TikTok is crazy. I just recently came to this side of TikTok. It's crazy. I'm going to go back to the other side. God, TikTok is crazy. TikTok. It's crazy where all the normal people are. Like, on God, this is crazy. TikTok allows any wacko or any nice person, anybody, the entire world can be on social media and do things that they would never do in person. Like they would never say mean, or maybe they would, who the hell knows? But it allows you all to be keyboard warriors and do crazy stuff and be mean to each other and give out each other's information and just, it's crazy. But it allows you all to be keyboard warriors there and give out each other's information. Hey, Philly girl. South Philly. Hey, Philly girl. The best part of Philly. I didn't want attention. I'm just like it. I'm a mom and it literally just infuriates me how mean people are. Like my generation, we were mean and we got the shit beat out of us by our parents. And we had infuriates me how mean people, generation, we were mean And we got the shit beat out of us by our parents. And we had it rough. You guys have it easy. This generation has it easy. My kids have it easy. I don't hit my kids. I don't yell at them. I mean, I don't really have a reason because they're pretty awesome kids. Easy. This generation has it easy. My kids, I don't yell at them. I mean, I don't really have a reason because they're pretty awesome kids. But like, man, when I was a kid, I looked in the wrong direction and got my ass beat. That's what our generation did. But we still were never mean. And we used the R word. It was literally just, there's a whole commercial out there that just popped up on my Facebook not too long ago. And it said the R word. It was the actual commercial from like the 80s or something like that. And that was literally a commercial that was socially acceptable. And it said the R word. And it was never like a big deal. It didn't mean somebody with a disability. It was just like, I don't know, like being a doof, like saying the G word. Saying gay. That used to be like, oh my God, you're so gay. Oh, that just meant you were corny. It didn't mean you were making fun of somebody's sexual orientation. But I mean, it's just things are different now. And if she chooses to say that, then that's on her. I mean, it's just things are different now. And if she chooses to say that, then that's on. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being. Yeah, things have changed. You guys are way meaner. You have empathy. How do you have empathy? You're in here saying mean. You guys are way mean. You have empathy. How do you have stuff to a girl in a wheelchair? You're saying things about her hair and about her teeth. You're saying just horrible stuff about her. You make fun of the way she looks and the way she dresses, and you pick apart every single thing. How is that empathy? That's not empathy. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. All right. Well, I do have to go. You guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully, you guys aren't as mean. Yeah, I'm definitely not anti-LGBTQ. I have a whole gay daughter, and she's my world, and that's the person that I would set the universe on fire if somebody even looked at her in the wrong direction. So go take your bullshit somewhere else. All right, and that's the person that I would set the universe on fire if somebody even looked at her in the wrong direction. All right, you guys have the day you deserve. Bye-bye.
Guys, I just want to explain to you that I'm on the phone with them and they said a Cash App and all those letters are fake, correct? Yes, ma'am?
You wouldn't get anything from us regarding Cash App, no. It's probably a scam, would be my guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to see it. If you want to bring the letter in here to the office, we can look at it and see.
I'll get.
Yeah, that's anything regarding Cash App and that probably, it sounds like a scam.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want us to look at it, bring it in, we can tell you, hey, that's not, that kind of thing. And that happens all the time. People bring in a letter or a text message or an email, and they think it's from us, and it's not from us. It's usually somebody trying to get information from you. So just be really, really careful.
Okay.
Okay?
They wouldn't say, like, they wouldn't ask if you, like, bought expensive presents for someone or anything like that, and, like, ask what you paid.
No, we would not ask that.
At all? Like, ever?
No, we wouldn't ask that, no.
Okay. Yeah, like, they're asking this person about money that she gave me. Is that a thing?
That's interesting. I don't think so. I wouldn't think. I mean, let me see. I don't see any kind of.
Because I'm
represented for quite a while, and we've never asked anybody anything like that. Now, if you have like a large amount of money that you've gotten, we have to ask you how you spent it sometimes if you're trying to get back on benefits again. But we usually wouldn't ask somebody else. You might have to say, hey, I gave my friend this amount of money, and we might have you provide proof, but we would go through you for all of that. We wouldn't go through the friend.
Okay.
Any information we needed about money like that you spent, we would go through you.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it's legitimate. Before I would give any more information, I would tell them, I want to have an in-person appointment. Especially if they're saying that they're with Social Security, just say, hey, I want an in-person appointment at the Social Security office.
No, but like this person is my friend, and they got a letter about me.
Yeah, I would bring it into the office. I would tell her to bring it into the office. Okay. So we can tell her if it's legitimate or not. It doesn't sound legitimate to me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. You have a good day.
So I'm not being investigated, right?
I don't see anything, but like I said, it wouldn't be here. It would be.
What's
like
the number for that?
Here.
Do you have the number?
I do not. For the Office of the Inspector General, I don't have it.
Okay.
You probably could Google it, but
okay.
Well, who does the letter say it's from? I would call them. Well, maybe not. It might be a scam. I would just bring it in before I would give them any more information. That way we can look at it and tell you if it's real.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. What do you mean she has no clue? She just said she works there. Okay. Okay. I'll call them right now. Office of the Inspector General.
An Office of the Inspector General, or OIG.
Nisi, are you still here? Nisi, are you still here? Please tell me you're still here. Yes? Are you still here? I'm asking if she's still here. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Do you mind? Do you mind if I see the letter just to take it into the office? That's only fair. Yeah. Yeah. I'm asking you. I didn't see your comment. The comments are going fast. I understand that. I I I will do that when my mom gets home. I just want to stay in bed for a little bit longer. I'm comfy. I would be the one to get a letter, so they're not investigating me. I didn't. I kept it muted. It's good. Tasha, I didn't see your comment. Can you please type it? I'm allowed to request a copy of it. You know that, right? Yeah, they are. You're allowed to request a copy of it. Because you're allowed to. I just want to see the dang letter to know if it's real or not. Is it that complicated? I understand that, Yvonne, but I'm honestly terrified now. Hello.
What's up, Faith? What's going on?
So people are freaking out because they're like, oh, you're being investigated. And I'm like, if I was being investigated, I would be in jail. Plus, someone from the government came to my house. It's not like SSA, but I think they would know as well.
Right. So who told you that you're being investigated?
Everyone. Someone got a letter that I know.
Who's that someone?
She's in the chat. Her name's Nisi.
Is that your friend?
Yeah.
Going forward, you know that's not your friend.
What do you mean?
Why would a letter show up at her door? It is against the law to send someone's private information to someone you don't know like that. You do know that, right?
They asked her about a cash app that she
They
sent.
can't ask her about anything. No one will ask her about a cash app. That is a lie she made up. And the fact that there's a bunch of people in here believing that is ridiculous. Faith, that is not your friend if she is going to lie and tell you something like that. They will never reach out to someone you know.
Yeah. Isn't that a
No one
conflict
from
of
Cash App
interest?
will reach out. If someone sent the Cash App,
No.
there's no refunds on even something you sent through
No.
Cash App.
I'm saying like if someone sent it, they would never reach out and be like, why?
That will never happen in a million years, Faith. It is against the law for them to reach out and tell your private business and send a letter about your private business to any one of them.
But
They do not have power of attorney over you, no nothing. They will never do that. These people just want you to report and say all of your business on here. And the fact that you believe in them will show people that you have
I
a
won't
clearly a
show it.
disability, and they're taking advantage of that.
She won't show the letter.
She's not going to show the letter because the letter doesn't exist, Faith.
I know, but also the letter is most likely, if
You
not
can't,
100.
even if you sat there and called, and which I'm sure a lot of y'all call SSDI, they're going to throw it by the wayside.
But like, I will say the comment that Mark made, he said the letter is fake, but it doesn't mean Nisi is lying to you because she's not. If the letter's fake and she looks at it and it makes it
Who
look
said that?
real,
Faith,
Mark.
they just want you to look. Faith, I just want you to know you got a bunch of haters in here that just want you to
No,
look
he
bad.
said that. It doesn't mean
I'm not
she's
saying she
lying to
didn't
me.
say that. Faith, I'm not saying they didn't say that.
Yeah.
But if anybody will take the side of someone like that who is trying to make you look bad, who is trying to belittle you, they are not called friends.
Well, maybe.
You understand that?
Yes, I do. I'm just saying, like, I've gotten letters that look real that are completely false. So, like, let's not roll
Right.
that out here.
Faith, if they were investigating you, you know who would be the first to know?
Who?
Your parents. Did your parents tell you that?
What do you mean? My parents. What?
Faith, if that was true, the first people that will know that they are investigating you will be your parents. You understand that?
Why? Why would they tell them?
Because they live in the home with you, Faith. That's why they would tell them. They wouldn't tell. Why would they tell some Bob, Billy, Joe, Tyrone? Why would they tell them?
Because they're the ones that
Why would they
sent
tell a
me.
random person that?
Because they're the ones that sent me stuff.
Faith, they the ones that what?
They're the ones that would send me stuff or like
Who
buy
would send you stuff? Like what?
PO box or something.
What about P.O. Box? P.O. Box has nothing to do with you collecting, getting SSDI for your disability, Faith. Just because somebody send you stuff on here or on doesn't mean you don't have a disability.
I
You
know,
get
but
paid because you have a clear disability. That's that.
yeah, and I know that. But she said this person, my friend Nisi at the time, said, "Hey, Faith, they asked me if you were buying, or if why did you buy expensive presents for Faith, or why did you do this, or why did
Who
you
asked her
spend this
that?
money?"
Faith? Who asked her that?
She got a letter.
Faith. She did not receive a letter.
I really want her to come up here, like so badly.
Faith. And then right now, you see how long it's taking her? It don't take that long to get in the box. And anyone could chat GPT a fake letter. Okay, I need you to understand if she used a credit card, bank card, whatever, they're not going to send a letter. The most she can do is do a report to her bank
Yeah, I'm talking
and they
to
will say you willfully sent it.
Hey, Logan, can I have a minute?
Roll. Can I have a second,
I
please?
need to talk to her.
I know. She's right here.
Is she by herself?
No, she's
Now we on live, so we could talk in private, Mom.
Okay, get off because you need to get out. You're wet.
okay.
Come on,
Okay,
hang up.
I'll get
Say
off.
goodbye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, get off because you need to get out. You're wet.
Okay,
Come on.
okay. Love you guys. Bye.